Mayor and Council, as I usually do, I report on the happenings over at Hyperion Water Treatment Plant, and I guess fortunately my list of items is getting shorter, so I do have a couple items, though, I'd like to report on. The most important thing is that on September 6th, our AB 1216 did pass the California Senate floor vote with the 26 yes votes and 7 no votes, led by Senator Ben Allen, who served as the floor manager for the bill. So very good news there. The bill is now on the governor's desk for signature, or for consideration for signature. And it's funny, I was driving in this morning, and evidently there's a little over 1,000 bills on the governor's desk right now to be considered. So hopefully he gets to ours, and I think it's got to be done by October, middle of October. So we're keeping in constant contact with our lobbyist up in Sacramento, who continually checks on that in the governor's office. AQMD in the last 2 weeks has responded to approximately 90 complaints relating to odors from Hyperion. There were not a sufficient number of confirmed complaints, though, on any one day to establish a public nuisance. In terms of activity on the plant itself, on Monday, a contractor for Hyperion began replacing the tank covers on primary battery C and B. This replacement work is expected to last until the end of December of this year. Work hours will be conducted on weekdays between 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. And during the work, the old covers will be lifted up, which may release some odor, but in order to reduce the odor, only one section of each tank will be worked on at a time, and prior to the cover replacement work, each tank will be cleaned. So that's taking place as we speak. The scrubbers are also being rehabilitated by Hyperion. This task is scheduled for completion by the end of September, the end of this month. And then also, we continue to work with Dr. Stenstrom on his review of all of the reports that come out of Hyperion, but more importantly, he is also creating an internal dashboard to keep, as was discussed in our meetings with all of the electeds a few weeks back. He's working on creating an internal dashboard to keep track of Hyperion's progress on those 33 measures that were identified in the ad hoc advisory committee report. So we will have that together soon for review by the ad hoc, our own Hyperion ad hoc committee. So that is it, my comments. Thank you.
Any comments or questions? I got one. I saw an email come through. Supervisor Mitchell also supported AB 1216 with a letter to the governor. That's good. That's a powerful
Yes, that was
position.
very helpful. A letter from the supervisor's office, as well as we did receive a nice letter from AQMD themselves that went to the governor. So
that's great. So just real quick, the primary tank covers, that has been the primary source of odor, has it not? And I remember that was one that had the super long lead time. We were waiting on these custom fabricated tanks. So that should make a huge difference for the residents when that's done.
We really think so.
But it could be bad in the interim, is what we're saying, right?
It could be, yes.
How long will that process take?
I think they're scheduled to be completed by the end of December.
So it starts now through December?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that was it on my list. Anything else, guys? Good stuff.